start. Hi, I'm Jonathan Garcia. Thank you for taking the time to interview me today. Ever since I was young, I've always been good at leading and organizing people. I always seem to be able to get their attention, get them to work together towards something. Whether it be starting up a game at the playground or directing people in a school project or a volunteer function. Over time, I came to really enjoy it, and I decided that's what I want to do with my life. I think that a good leader needs to be objective. Sometimes you got to put the good of the community over the good of the one. A good leader must also be someone who can see their workers as individuals. Because you got to know what motivates each and every one of them. You can't just apply blanket statements to people. Like, if you do this, they'll listen to you and stuff like that. You got to learn what makes each of them tick. A good leader also can't consider themselves above what their workers do. You can't order someone to do something that you yourself would not do. Eventually, I would love to join the Air Force and put my leadership skills to use there. But right now, I would love the opportunity to hone my craft at your company. Over time, I've learned a lot, but the most important thing that I've learned is that people are the most important resource. Because without a good team, you won't be able to get anything done. I found this lesson really helpful during my time as a platoon sergeant and later as a supply officer in my school's RSC program. Because in a normal day, you can expect to work with a bunch of different people, ranging from extremely helpful and polite to rude and angry, and they think you're wasting their time. But I think this experience would be very helpful at your company. I think some other experience that would be very helpful is my experience as a CYO coach, especially because you're running an arcade. As a CYO coach, I would have to talk to the parents and assure them that their children were happy and safe. During this time, I also got really good at keeping children out of trouble and calm in an emergency. I really enjoy working with different people because I feel that you can learn so much more than you would normally get to because you meet so many different kinds of people. I think my greatest strength would have to be my ingenuity and my ability to work under pressure. Last fall, when I was working as a cook at the barbecue cook-off, we learned one morning that we would have 500 wounded warriors eating lunch with us that afternoon. And wouldn't you know it, as soon as we got that news, none of our equipment would work. Our main grill couldn't keep its heat. Our sausage pit had wildly varying temperatures in all of its compartments, and we were missing a bunch of chests of meat. But rather than panic, we took a deep breath, collected ourselves, and got to work doing what we could. For our main grill, we cut a hole in the vent so that it would get better airflow and keep the flames stoked. For our sausage pit, we used the varying temperatures to stagger our production. And for the missing meat, we produced more sides like potato salad and beans to compensate. Thanks to this quick thinking, we managed to send everyone home happy and full. Overall, I think my greatest weakness would be that I'm a bit of a perfectionist sometimes, which really hurt me a lot in high school because I would have assignments that I wouldn't turn in until the last possible second because I would constantly be adding until I had to turn it in. And I would lose points because it would be late, or I would clash with my group mates who thought we were done, but I wasn't happy with what we had done. But now that I've started college, I've really done a lot better with this, and I've seen a lot of improvement with getting what I need to get done. I think that the definition of success should be when you do something to the best of your ability, because nothing can ever be perfect, so we can only strive to make it as good as we possibly can. I would describe myself as someone who is generally cheerful and works hard to complete the task he's given, and someone who tries to get along with everyone he meets. So again, I would like to thank you for your time and consideration. I think that I would make a good addition to your team. Thank you.